Hi everybody. Well, here we are, Monday. Been here 2 weeks. I guess I'm doing better than I was when I came in because going through the occupational therapy and the physical therapy, they're saying that I'm really moving along. Right now, the tentative schedule is, I believe it's October 10th that I'll be getting out of here. So I'm really counting the days and getting everything together. The family's really been great, helping out with everything that I need. All my brothers and sister and cousin Rich and brother Bill and Andy and all of them. They really been really good. And have to give a shout out to the cousins in PA because got a great card from Dan and Nellie there, and they said a lot of prayers through, and was really surprised. I got a call one day, and it was a girl's voice, and I couldn't quite figure out who. It sounded familiar, but I just couldn't put a face on it, so I had to ask who it was, and here it was cousin Kathy. So we had a nice talk in that, and I was really surprised, and well, she would have found out eventually, but what happened was Andy and Patty went to visit her because they took like a little mini vacation, and they wound up stopping there, and then they went up to the casino to do some gambling. So it was really nice that she called, and we talked and what have you. And if I'm not correct, she even said, hey, when I get out, if you want to come up to the farm here and do some rehab, you're more than welcome, you know. I said, well, boy, that'd been great, but being home will be a lot better for me because I got the other closer family here. But I says, boy, what an offer that would have been to go out there. But everything seems to be going along pretty good. I'll tell you, everybody's been looking after me, and I'm not for one for anything. And this hospital I'm in is really something else. It's even though I'm in Metro Health Hospital, I'm in a short-term nursing unit, and it's kind of separated from the Metro Health, even though they go by Metro Health. And everybody here, all the technicians, all the nurses, all the healthcare aides, they're really great. You ring the buzzer, and most of the time they're Johnny on the spot there. So other than the aches and pains and this thing on my wrist here, I'm relatively comfortable. And some of the therapy, it's rough sometimes because we get into some, like, just learn how to do the staircase. Boy, whoa, you really don't know how handicapped you are, believe me, until you get in a situation where you hurt yourself, like I did with the my hip and my and then of course lucky me, I fell and I tried to brace myself and I fractured my wrist, and this will be on for about, I think the doctor said 4 to 5 weeks. So I'm counting the days on that because, well, I'll tell you, if you're right-handed and you cannot use this right hand for anything, boy, it puts you in a whole new perspective as far as getting around, doing stuff, because you can only use your left hand. Even on the wheelchair, I can dog pedal with my feet and my left hand because I daresn't use the right hand to use both wheels there to push myself. But you know, it looks so easy when you see some of these people out in public with their wheelchairs and they're moving right along. But when you sit in one and try it yourself for the first time, it's a whole new ball game, believe me. But like I say, they're so encouraging around here, and I got some feedback from everybody that had similar injuries and what have you. So it's just a matter of time, like everybody else. Well, Sis went through a whole new scenario because her hip surgery included a complete replacement of the hip socket and the ball joint and everything, where mine is just a fracture with the repair of the ball itself that connects onto the femur bone. And I guess I fractured it in 3 places, and what they wound up doing was putting a plate on that shaft, and they put screws in it to hold it in place. So But like I say, the one sis went through it was a lot more different than mine was, and she managed to get through it. And I know what what she had to go through, because the therapy is basically the same for that hip injury. And I'll tell you, it's a whole new ball game when something like that happens, because you don't realize how lucky you are to have use of both your feet and legs and arms and stuff, till one of them is taken away from you, and then you can't do it, and then you say, wow, I'm really helpless without this stuff. So in general, like I say, they do a lot of encouraging things around here, and they keep your spirits up. At least they do mine. And I've had so much company that other than being at home, you know, I'm in good hands with everybody, both the family and the. So right now, I thank you for listening to my little story, and I'll see you.